cannot decide if you act with mockery, blasphemy, or mere offensiveness.
Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more Endless Space 2, playing as the Unfallen. And I have a little bit of a story to tell you guys. And that story is, I screwed up. I screwed up kinda badly. So, Saturday, I updated my OS on my computer. I did a clean install, which means that everything on my computer is completely wiped as the new OS is installed. And originally I had saved everything onto a cloud. Now, prior to Saturday, I went and, well, technically it's not kind of my fault, but anyway, I went and uploaded the latest version, latest save of Endless Space 2. And when I got the OS updated and I downloaded the Endless Space 2 game and I got, everything put together, I went on to double check, make sure everything was working properly. Well, here's the issue. It did not, for whatever reason, upload the most recent save of Endless Space 2. It uploaded the version that was uploaded December, I think, 12th. So, which meant I was about 8 episodes, so that's about 4 hours worth of gameplay behind of where I was. So, and that's why there was no video out on I believe Monday, because I had to spend the next 4 hours, I think it was probably more than 4 hours of my life rewatching my videos and trying to get as close as I can to where we left off last time. So, finally did it. Got as close as I can. And in this sense, I'm going to say this is an alternate reality to the previous version, to the previous save files. Because things are a little bit different. Technologies are a little bit different. Structures are also a little bit different. I did a few differences. I built actually my Vine ships, my second Vine ship fleet, a little bit earlier, and I try to get down here to maybe try to stop the Vajani from getting this. Don't think I really succeeded, but we'll see. We are still in an alliance with the Vajani and the family, Lumeris. So we are in fact still in alliance with these two. I did change the name back to Cabal of the Black Nebula because I actually like that name. We are not at a war, and there is no other alliances in this universe, so therefore we're not at war with anyone per se. We're not at a war against an alliance. So things are a little bit different. And we're going to continue on, so I do apologize once again to everyone. I know this is kind of throwing stuff off, but unfortunately there's not much I can do with that. Best thing I can do is just try to get close. I believe we're currently working on the trade company HQ. Like I said, we're a little bit behind. This could actually, hold on. Don't think I'm actually going to be doing that elsewhere. So yeah, not particularly the greatest thing to find out. So let's go ahead and actually end turn. Like I said, I do apologize. I try to get as close as possible, as much as possible, but I mean there's only so much I can do, and the game, it picks and chooses on what it's going to happen. Like, these events are always going to be a little bit different. I don't even know if we got this one last time. Situation in Corvus, your divided system, has gone from bad to worse. The militarist portion has implemented stringent and oppressive laws, and violent demonstrations have erupted in several major cities. Meanwhile, your pacifist portion is suffering from a sluggish industry and economy. The two portions of your systems have developed different flags and national identities. At this point, you have no idea what would happen if you were forcefully take down the barricade. So we can dismantle. I think this was a... What am I trying to say? This was a event that occurred earlier. I don't recall what I did. So we can dismantle. For 10 turns, they won't be able to do anything. The political station is very unstable, but you feel you must give orders for the barricade to be taken down immediately. Corvus used to live in peace. How did this all happen so quickly? Or we can do this. And nope, I'm going with the dismantling. I'm not going to deal with that. And looks like we're at war once again with the Cravers. Lovely. Yeah. But we feel no. Yeah, those guys are kind of being a pain right now. Luxury prices increase. Good. Everything's being upgraded. Let's see. I think actually I want to move. Where is it these guys? Yeah, I actually want to move these guys to Omdor. And I can now. Sweet. Alright, let's move these guys to Omdor. Because they'll be much better suited there. We'll get a lot more industry produced. Oh yes, we actually have a different alien race. We never got the Sophons, which was interesting. We did get the Amoebas, which was also kind of interesting. So over at Omdor... Go ahead and keep these guys here. Let's see. I probably need to move these guys to... Let's move them to Ruckbat. I hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot. Looks like I might be shooting myself in the foot. Let's see. Let's get this next so we can get that colonized. Alright, let's go ahead and move our fleets around. I don't remember what exactly. Let's see. Let's turn that on. I think the Vajani was wanting assistance over here at Linux. Oh, I could be wrong. I guess let's get those guys turned around. Okay, I was a little bit wrong there. Alright. We're still kind of actually looking down here. This is one of the major differences, is I actually never got that far down to explore. Which is kind of my bad, but oh well. Not much I can do there. Okay, found a Guardian. Good. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, that's also another difference. We actually have a different hero than what we had originally. This is actually a militarist. This is 8th of 15th of Carval. This is Tycanon, or however you say it. And he's a militarist, so I picked him and put him on my fleet. Let's see. And I'm trying to think, probably should go ahead and move him down. Just gotta move him that way, I think. And you go ahead, go that way. Okay, good. Oh yes. So I did focus on military. That gave us plus 30% industry to colonize system on Corvus, and also empire influence. Which, you know, in hindsight may not have been the best idea, but at that time it sounded like a good idea. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's really anything else. We're still getting universal aerodynamics, which I don't even remember. Let's see. I still want to get that. I eventually want to get that. I forget what this gives us. Oh yes, this gives us aircraft in our military, which should prove beneficial. I should have actually checked that. I'll check that in a moment. We need to get our trade up and going. I've been kinda a bit behind on it. What's this new battle tactic? Get lucky, the fear of the proud. Lateral damage. Yeah. Nothing that really piques my interest. Let's see. Okay, so we did get that. Command points also increased. Plus 200 manpower deployment limit on the Empire. Good. But we did get the planes, and I will add that. Let's see. Got some political influence. Okay, that's where the battle tactics are coming from.
You're a sly one, aren't you?
Sure. Oh yes. I don't think they joined our alliance, which is interesting. Latest political survey is coming out soon. Went ahead and find that. I don't know if I want to get that. We'll see. Okay, go ahead, keep our ships moving around. Let's see. Questionnaire. What was I doing down here? Oh, there is a ruins here. Got some, what am I trying to say? Was it? Oh. NP artifacts. Lucky. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Actually, I might send him over there. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have made it here. First, before I do any invasion, let's actually manage this. There we go. And let's go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that. Made us a little bit poor. But at least all of our things are upgraded as much as possible. We do eventually need to get Orichalix, or I don't even know how to say that. Let's see, what technology do I even need for that? Is it way over here? Yes. So eventually I will need to get that, and what's the other one? I bet it's probably over here. No, it's not. Ah, it's right there. So eventually we'll get that sometime. Alright. Can't actually do anything per se here. So we'll go ahead and push towards this system, since we are technically at war with the Cravers. Wow, look at that. Got all finished super quick. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Everything, like I said, is currently getting upgraded as quickly as possible. Oh, this is Doria. Interesting. Don't know why they're just sitting in orbit. Okay, good. They actually finished the trade HQ. And let's go ahead and get subsidiary there. I'm trying to think what else. We'll at least get that one. Might actually go ahead and focus on that more. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. And see what happens. Really, like I said, I'm just trying to get caught up. That's the really annoying thing, is how long this is just taking. Population boost ended for the remnants. Oh yes, I was trying to get that. Trying to boost up their population as much as possible. Jesus. They have 21. It's a little absurd. Alright, got anything interesting here? Go ahead, find that guardian. Let's see, what's Oshi? Let's see, is there anything I can do here? I am getting intensive cultivation. Not particularly the greatest. Alright, vine ships have arrived here. I can't actually do anything, probably. Can I send them up there? Wonder. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Ah, he can't do anything until he has probes. Of course. Alright, let's check our Senate. Now I do have fair trade bill and lower fleet cost, which reduces the amount of industry it costs for the ships, so that's good. Don't have any of those. Now, I'm trying to think. It's not under there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It should be here. Yeah, look at this. We have 10 of 7. Woo! I haven't got to that technology where it increases the amount of systems we can own, but considering how devoted we are, it's not that big of an issue. I mean, eventually, yes, it would be a good idea because it does take away my resources. So yeah, I probably should look into that, and I will. I'm just not overly concerned of it right now. Let's see, Calgaros. That's not what we want. Oh, it's probably because they're not on a system, so I can't do anything with them. I was seeing what resources I needed for the remnants, but they're currently on their way. They should actually arrive next turn, which is fantastic. Let's see. We're static here, which is fantastic. These guys actually are gonna be kind of a problem. I might move more of my Unfallen off of these systems, because I want remnants to be here more than anything else. Let's see, let's go ahead. I'm trying to think if there's really anything. Everything else is kind of tied up, so we'll go ahead and turn. Try and think what else we need to do. Okay, we did get Culture Center and Colonial Rights. What was I doing? Why did I get this? I don't remember. I don't know why. I don't know why I got that. Alright, let's see. That's finished. Population has grown. I don't think you can vine. No, you cannot. Let's actually send them back there. Okay, we'll go ahead. Oh, we found something. We found a neutron star. Alright, good. We actually, I think we had this guy prior to everything. So that's not any different there. I do need to upgrade the hero ships though, which is kind of a problem. I keep forgetting to do it. And they always seem to be out and about. Oh, one other thing is I don't have the upgrade to the shielding. I still am running the basic shieldings on all of my ships. So that's definitely another main difference between everything else. Alright, it looks like we finally have a probe. Let's go ahead and check what this is. We found some red sung. Solo quest, dust to dust. Let's see, in the midst of a small asteroid, your scouts discover a unique crystalline building, a fractal-like lattice, whose sheer intricacy boggles the mind. As your probe stops together, a tiny sample, a massive chunk crumbles off, rotating slowly in space. The sample has some very strange properties, appears to have some sort of weak directional resonance, like a needle in an undetectable magnetic field. Your scientists have never seen anything like it. Your fleet has its orders, of course, but you wonder if diverting your mission to seek out the source of the strange crystal affecting your field could prove profitable. With your science baffled, this is too good a chance to learn something potentially revolutionary. Even if it's out of the way, orbiting the asteroid field is a smart choice. Send a fleet to the quest marker, and I get 30 Hyperium. Sure. Let's go, questioner. Let's find out what's causing this. I'm assuming I probably need it. No, I just needed to send a fleet. Using your crystal sample as a guide, you've led your fleet to an uninhabited planet, apparently rich in minerals, but your scanners pick up no signs of life. Your team set up a temporary camp on the surface, taking the opportunity to gather some potentially useful resources while a smaller group makes an exploratory sweep. Cool. Dust to Dust 2. A lot is happening, good lord. After performing a brief survey, one of your geologists has come to you with astonishing news. This planet is littered with thousands of small pockets of dust. Not dust in its natural form, but dust scattered in clumps and jagged patterns in the crystalline bedrock. Almost as if the planet had once been violently struck by thousands of dust-bonded meteorites. A simple piezoelectric test confirms your geologist's suspicions. She advises that it will take months of further study before the dust can be extracted in any usable form. You do not mention it to her, but the planet gives you a strange feeling. You feel as if you're treading over a long-forgotten graveyard, but a spare cache of dust could be useful. The dead are dead, and even if this might be a somewhat disrespectful act, your empire needs the dust. Send an expedition to indicated curiosity on Gaikon 2. Dust deposit of this magnitude may have already attracted salvage gangs, so it might be the best to get ready for a fight. Do I really? Okay, you're going there. Because apparently we're getting ready for a fight. Let's see. Anything of interest here? No. So we'll go ahead and keep going away. Oh, great. Really?
Tell me why you're here. Now.
Also,
Suicide is not the answer.
I don't know what's happening, but that seems to be a glitch. Don't know why. Seems a little odd. Alright. We are here. Let's see. We could actually fight. Let's see what happens. Actually, I don't even know what... Okay, that works. They are very focused in physical rounds and armor. Not shields, they retreated. Okay, that's good to know. So currently we're sieging the world. And this is something I learned while going back. Is this icon actually shows you what happens when you siege your world, and that's just essentially having your planet in orbit. So current military population is 350. Per turn it loses 33. I'm assuming if it goes down to 0, you just instantly win. But obviously that's going to take about 12 turns for it to actually occur. You are done. I'm pretty certain I already took care of that. Let's see. Was it Gaikon 2? I don't have a probe, so we're just going to go ahead, just kind of keep him there. Can't do anything with that until that's done. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to take care of that quest marker here the next turn. The remnants should have arrived. Yes, they did. Alright. Like I said, let's see. Ruckbat. That's the system I want. So let's go ahead and send all of the Unfallen from this world to Ruckbat. Okay, I can't do anything. That's just gonna have to wait. But I do want the Remnant to be the main focus. Okay, so they're gonna be the main focus, and should get their population increase. So that just increases my industry, which is super useful. Let's see. +5 per system level. I mean, honestly, we're ecstatic. It's not an overabundance. Ooh, we could do that. So we're actually getting Lost Cities MP fragments. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. That sounds good. Let's see. We've got couple turns there. I'm trying to think what else needs to be done. Useful. I can't do anything for that. I only have 3 fleets. I'm keeping this other fleet up there because I don't know what's gonna happen when they get over here. I mean, I could take the system. Academy power increased. Oh, we finally got this. Yes, finally got that. I think I already looked at that. Let's see, the luge of change does not debate. Then Fallen moves like a force in the wind, sometimes leaning in one direction, sometimes the other. Is in the noise and the confusion, I think the heart is beating louder in order to get their attention. Reach 50, positive diplomatic pressure. So we can get Heart's Ward. Gives us additional health bonus. Shield capacity 900. Energy defense is 286. I think I looked at this. And I don't remember what I got what I focused on last time. I want to say that I focused on defense. Because I think I said something along the lines of the best offense is a good defense. Something like that. You've discovered the planet Vanguard. This is where the Riftborn are from. Yay. Alright. No longer there. I'm pretty certain the what am I trying to say? The Breakers, the Cravens are pretty much screwed right now. Let's see, we'll go ahead and do that. We finished finding this. Let's actually get down here. I want to start binding them to give more diplomatic pressure on them. Alright, Russ has finally finished, and that should increase our trade. Trade route income is 133.8, which is fantastic. See, I'm actually kind of curious. Probably should build that on my homeworld. I'm really thinking that's probably going to be the best place for it. Let's see. Could do that. And we are probably, yeah, we're at time right now. I'll go ahead and finish up this turn. Before I do that, I want to see... Oh. Really? Hyena is actually the best as far as empire influence. That is here. Really? Did I look at that wrong? I feel like I looked at that wrong. Huh. Well, I mean, if that's the case, let's, you know, go ahead and boost up our empire influence. I was not expecting that. I was expecting our homeworld to be the one with the highest empire influence. Let's see, that's being worked on. Okay, good. Population's grown. And I'm assuming it's right there. Yep. Okay. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining in and sticking with me. I really do appreciate with everyone. So if you like what we saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zai Jen.